live, people. We are live. Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the chat this morning. Welcome to your chat, guys. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? You see what's in the back? People, morning thoughts this morning. Morning thoughts, guys. Morning thoughts. And Terrell Owens, people. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You need to help me on this one, people. You really need to help me on this one because I cannot. I'm shocked. Not say shocked, but you want alimony. I don't know, people. I really don't know what the world is coming into. I don't know what the world is coming to, guys. We're going to wait for some people to come in the live this morning, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to your chat. We're going to wait till YouTube. We're a minute and 18 second in the live, so I'm not expecting people to jump on real quick. So, we're just going to wait and see who come into the live this morning. When you come into the live, guys, I'm going to shout you out, big you up. Welcome to the live, guys. I will shout you out wherever you're coming from, what state you're coming in from. Let me know. Or out of the country, out of, Staten Island, in New York area. Let me know, guys. It's Tuesday morning, guys, and it's a nice, cool morning. But it's a good morning, man. It's a good morning. It's nice and cool, and we're gonna have this live. What's going on, people? What's going on this morning? What's going on? What's going on, man? Listen, I can't believe I can't believe this, man. We can't make up these stories, man. We cannot make up these stories. We cannot make up these stories, people. We cannot make up these stories. You know what I mean? And also, I also want to share some audio this morning with your guys because I want your guys. This is a good brother, man. He's doing some good work over there. I want your guys to check out Anthony Daniels. He have the million I think millionaire morning show, Anton. Then he have the after hours. Then he have the regular podcast, and he's doing some good work over there. But he got into these people, man. It was good, man. What I mean? I'm glad I'm not the only one feel like that because a lot of people think I come on this podcast, this show, and I talk. It's what I see over the years, man, and what I witnessed to and what's going on in the community, especially in our black community, guys. I am telling you guys, what I mean? I probably will share this video voice record with you guys a little bit later during this podcast, during this morning show. So welcome to the live, guys. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe to the platform, guys, so we could get the video going in algorithm and go out into YouTube. So who's in the chat this morning? Welcome to the live. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the like. And thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the like. So what's going on, people? What's going on? Where you guys from? Who's in the chat? Let me know where you guys from so I could, we could get a little DVRX. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. DVRX from Germany. Welcome. Welcome to New York. From Staten Island. Welcome, man. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. I love that. I love when people come on this platform from all over the world. It's a beautiful thing. The connection, man. It's a beautiful thing. I love it, man. I don't know if you follow our media over here, our social media, but it's a mess right now. It's a mess. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's like all of these people. It's all of these people. And if you don't know who this man is, Terrell Owens, this man. We all know who he is, man. Oh my headpiece in the back. A former football player. You know what I mean? Of course, I don't know if this is an up to date story. I don't know. I think so. 72 hours. They're married for 72 hours. Oh, so you're aware of the Dave incident? Yeah, that's another crazy thing, man. That's another crazy thing. It's pretty sad. Yes, it is. It's pretty. I cover that as well on my podcast, man, and I cover that on my podcast. It's we could speak about it, man. It's a it's a sad story, man. However you look at it, it's a sad story, and also shout out to TMZ, man. They do some good work over there, even though they have their ways, you know, but they do some work over there. Cause TMZ found the last video, you know, you know, the last video that she was spotted on. It was from a bar, a liquor store. They caught it on camera where she's walking past the bus stop and went out the camera view. So we don't know. So the liquor store owner is assuming that there was like a car like lingering there, waiting there. They don't know. Maybe she got in that car. We don't know. They're assuming, but I think the police is doing a thorough job. They do not want to leave any loophole. They want to make sure that they dot their I's, they cross their T, and they go above and above and above and beyond. Because this case is, whoever did this, man, whoever did that to that little girl, to that baby, because she's a baby, man. She's only 15 years old, guys. 15 years old. She's only 15. You know what I mean? And shout out to DVRX. I know we covered another story, guys. I know the people, but she left the car, the car. And according towards TMZ, yeah, she's 15. According to TMZ, man, she probably was there for weeks. According to TMZ, how they breaking it down and time frame and how the body was found, the stage of decompose. TMZ is trying to break it down where they say, wait a minute here. It cannot be like 2 days or 3 days for this body or whatever. It have to be there for weeks. Because according to, the records, what TMZ is discovering that they found that the car received two tickets, two citation tickets, I guess parking zone or whatever left unattended. What they got two tickets, so those tickets came in between like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, give or take. I say about 2 weeks. So shout out TMZ doing some good work over there, man. But man, yeah, yeah, she's only 15 years old, man. And listen, man. So, shout out to DVR. Anybody in the chat, guys, thank you for the 3 likes. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe to the platform. It's a good platform. And also, guys, listen, I appreciate the support and the love that we're getting on this platform. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But, guys, check this out. I have another channel. This channel is called YARDCHAT MMA. We only speak about MMA. Like this video probably I could throw up there because it have to do with sports. So that channel is only deal with MMA and sports and anything that's going on. Like this is a sport. Maybe I could put this up, this live. I will probably download this live probably later or tomorrow and upload it on the other platforms so I get views too as well, on speaking about Terrell Owens. So let's speak about Terrell Owens, man. According to the paper, I don't know if it's true or not, but this man is married, according to the paper, 72 hours. 72 hours. What's my favorite sports? MMA, man. I love MMA. I do a commentary MMA. I love that. Do you like MMA? Do you know a lot about MMA? 'Cause MMA is getting, to be expand out there in the world, man. It's all out there. It's overseas in Germany, Australia, um, Europe, UK. You know what I mean? It's all over, people. Oh, me too. All right, man. So you know about the current stage, a lot what's going on in MMA right now. Also, that's your favorite. Oh man, shout out to you, DVR, man. Man, we listen, man. I haven't. Please subscribe to my other platform. It's called Yard Chat MMA. Also, what you can do is, if you want to come on, man, we could. I know the time probably be different, but listen, if you like talking about MMA, man, you come on my platform. We have two couple fights coming up this week. Matter of fact, we have Alex Pereira. That's one of my favorite. Going against Andy Goliath. That's two. We know what happened, and I don't think Alex Pereira was very well prepped or prepared for that fight. His hand was hurt. Something his hand hurt his hand, but now he said that he's, and I think it's going to be a very good fight. I think he's going to get his title back, man. I think it's going to be a knockout. Martin, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, yeah. Listen, last time I don't know, man. Listen, man, and what's your problem? Listen? You come in this. I keep telling people, man. You come in this chat. You come in with good vibes, man. Don't come with negative thoughts. Come in, even though I give everyone, their opportunity to speak. I don't, I don't, bias against anyone. What do you mean you got kicked out or what? What do you mean by that? Thank you for the hearts, guys. I appreciate everyone coming to the live, guys. Guys, make sure you press the button, man. Press the like button, guys, so the video go on the algorithm. Yeah, man. So my other platform is called YARDCHAT MMA. We do commentary over there. A lot of, I think I have like 3 video up there. It's doing pretty well. Those videos doing pretty good. It's just a new platform. It's not a new platform, but the platform was sitting there, and I said, let me start. I love MMA, and I do not want this channel. I just want this present channel just to do commentary what's going on in the world. MMA, I just want that to be strictly MMA, and I think it's going to be good. MMA platforms always do good. A lot of people like MMA, and I'm looking for people to come on, man, and speak about MMA. If you want to speak about MMA, you're more than welcome. I invite you on. But I need for that platform over there. I need I have 16 subscribers. I need 50 subscribers to go live. So I need people from this platform to go over there and subscribe so we could do live MMA talk over there. That'd be something nice. That'd be very good over there. Yeah, so Terrell Owens, man, 72 hours. So I guess you try. I just had a phone call and my phone it just got disrupted. So I'm back. I'm back, guys. Yeah, so yes, yeah, we just need 50 subscribers to go live on YouTube. And I have 16 subscribers. We need 50. I have 16 subscribers there. So if you subscribe, that'd be 17. But I need another. We need a lot. I don't know off the top of my head, but we need over like 30 something subscribers to go live. And also, this platform right here is monetized, guys. This platform is monetized. What I mean? And we going strong on this platform. We speak about all issues, man. So this morning we speak about Terrell Owens. Paying money. But listen, man, I can't see any judge in their right mind. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the platform, man. Both platform, I appreciate if you do. Your chat on MMA and this platform, yeah, chat podcast. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Talk to you later, man. Yeah, so Terry Owens, man, I don't understand. This man is 51 years old, still playing the fields, not football, but still out there in the world. Think he's a young man, not an old man, but not a young man. But he need to listen, man. And now, what judge in their right mind? But can't the marriage be annulled? She don't get nothing. But she told me she want alimony, people. She want alimony. What kind of lifestyle did you gain in 72 hours? The same lifestyle if your guy was dating? Come on. Come on. You want him to keep that lifestyle. People, this is ridiculous. But this is how these people get the bag. This is how they get bags, guys. This is how they get bags. They are, they're leeches. They go for all sport athletes. They go for football players, basketball players, and entertainers. These type of females, and they wean them, they wine and dine them, and all of that. And when it's time to move on to a better prize, they make up all type of story and get money and get millions. Oh, he assaulted me, this, he's that, he's this and that. people, it's all a game to these people, and what it is, people do things for the bag. Everything is for the bag, guys. It's for money. What else you think it's for? What else you think it's for, guys? You think it's not for money? You don't think she's doing it? What do you think this woman is doing this for? What she's doing this for? You think she's doing it to be famous, or she doing it for the bag? Which one? Is she doing it to be famous, guys? Be honest. Is she doing it for the bag? What she's doing it for? She doing it just to do it because it's something to do, or she doing it for a sole purpose for herself to get the bag, so she could go out there and live that lifestyle. And she would have got the lifestyle, but I guess the marriage wasn't for them. They tried it. See, this is a typical fool, fools, or just plain ignorant to a certain way of life and statute and morals and the character of a person who want to take marriage very seriously. These people take marriage as a joke because there's no love. It's all about lust. And when the lust is over, it drop you like a bad habit, like a drunkard in the street, don't know his foot from his foot, and drop you just like that and leave you stranded. Because these people don't know what love is. They don't. They don't know what love is, guys. Do you think these people know what love is? What is commitment? These people don't even understand the word commitment, but they want to marry. Where is the commitment in life? Where is the commitment? What are these people doing? What are they really doing? Making a mockery. What example they setting for the people, for their kids? We don't look at it like that. On a moral standard, we don't. Black people don't look at it like that. This man need to take some type of accountability for his dirty habits. Both of them do. You think marriage is a joke? You think marriage is on piece of paper? No, it's not. Marriage is more than that. I'm not saying my marriage is perfect, but I know that it's not easy. And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. A winner never quit, and a quitter never win. Impossible. If you quit the race or you quit something, what that's telling you? These people taking marriage for a joke. Marriage is a secret thing between you and God and that person, number one. Between you and God and that person. Three, and you have witness around. Witnesses, but you just need three witnesses. You, the person you're gonna marry, and God. But you gave up on the marriage because you failed. You didn't know that wasn't for you from day one? Or all the interest was about sex. So after the sex is done and over with, what do you have? You have lust. And you're not lust for that person because you had it. You want it next, next. That's what it is. Next. Who's next? Who else I'm going to date? And you know the sad thing about it? The sad thing about it is they both have, we call it, as they call it, fallbacks. Fallback people that they could fall back on. Because these people don't have no type of feelings and no type of emotion. They don't have no type of responsibility to themselves and to no one. That's why you cannot look to these people as role models. Because these people are not role models to themselves or to others. Practice what you preach. That's why you cannot, and all of these other, and let me tell you something, and that's another disgrace in our community. This is the filth that we have to deal in our black community. That people don't want to be honest with themselves. They lie. They are all liars. All of these people lie to the black community of what? To get money. And that's another. Let me tell you something. How marriage is disgusting now these days. Not all. You have the audacity like people like what's his name? I'm not even going to say he's a pastor, because he's not no pastor to me. Because he's not leading the sheep. He's leading the sheep away. And the word of the Most High say, "Woe unto the pastor that scatter the sheep." They're leading people wrong information. This is the propaganda. So how can people go to church and get married when the pastor is not even living the life? They're not even practicing what they preach. This man tell everybody, Pastor O'Brien, oh, everybody going fasting, photography, special DEI and all this crap. All of them, all those people, all of them, DL Hughley, all them people that lean to the damn left, want special privilege and treatment. That's all they want, handouts. And none of them, what are they doing? All they do, come on their platform, talk about each other, talk about this, and where are the solutions? Dr. Umar, he's another, oh yeah, school. Where's the damn school? See, these are the things that affect the whole black community. Not just what Terrell Owens going through, everything. Because these people are not committed to nothing. The only thing these people are committed to is to money. Money, bottom line, there's money. Money. And what the Most High say about money? Money is a root to all what? It's not the money, it's the person, the intention, the person who is behind the money and what they want to use the money for and what they're going to do with the money. And that's why money become the object and money become their God. Because that's the only thing they are thinking about. They are not thinking about anyone's feelings. Matter of fact, they're not even thinking about their feelings because they don't care about themselves. Because if I'm a human being, if I care about myself, I'm going to treat people with love and respect and dignity. I'm not going to play games with someone. You're going to marry this person, and next thing you know, oh, I don't like it. Or matter of fact, oh, I want alimony. Alimony for what? What did you contribute? This is what all these people, these women do, and these athletes are so stupid and ignorant, big goofball with no brain. I guess you know what it is. In the UFC, we had Evangelist Silva, ex this also see things like this, like MMA. See, this is why I need to go on my other platform, and I help everyone that whoever in this platform, please go over there. It's called YARDCHAT MMA, and please subscribe. We have to speak about MMA, and that's why everything on this platform, I don't want to mix up everything, but everything is connected. Because guess what? These football players and MMA fighters and boxers, they get brain trauma. It's you get listen, you keep getting you hitting your head over the years. It doesn't matter protection. And MMA is the worst, guys, because these people get forearms, knee, elbows, punches in their head, in their body. Their body are going through trauma. Every time they go in the octagon, their body is going through trauma. Trust me, they know. Boxing's too. So their brain, these people, that's why these people, this athlete, they're all getting in trouble. Terrence Crawford, look at that. Why would you? Why would you have a weapon in your front seat on the floor and you expect a police officer that who put his life on the line every day? I am not saying every cop is bad. You have some very good cops out there, and you have some very wicked cops out there, guys. But this is not about it's I do not want anybody to make this about a black and white issue. It should not. Because this officer didn't know who he's pulling up for reckless driving. And he didn't check this man for DWI or anything like that. He said he didn't look. But you as an officer pulled up to someone's car, and next thing you know, someone have a gun. What do you expect me to do? What you want the officer to do? You saying the officer acts wrong? Yes, you are a football player. You out there to who? You people out there to rob you, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand that. But you have bodyguards. You have 3 other bodyguards that are well armed, that are capable to handle the situation. Because that's why you're handling it. That's why you hire them to handle any dangerous situation that you think that you are in. But you took upon yourself, even though you're legal to do that, you have all right to do so. But look at the situation. You almost got yourself killed. Thank God that the officer did not pull the trigger. Thank God. People don't understand that this situation could have turned so south very quickly. The officer had composure. Number one, I got to give the officer props. Because let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Keep it real. Keep it real. You got to understand. It's not all officers are bad. And you have a lot of good officers out there have families that they want to go home to. And for this officer to come up in a situation, he probably didn't know who. Listen, man, when you're in a situation like that, you are not thinking about who this person is. All you know, you came up to the car, you see someone have a gun on the floor, seat, and he's a passenger, and he's all he could do is reach. And Terrence Crawford said, "I ain't not reaching for the gun." So whatever he said, I'm not whatever. That's what was in the paper. I'm not reaching for the weapon. So therefore, the officer have all right to pull out his weapon and say, "Listen, put your hands out, or you need to get out the car because right now my life is in jeopardy because I don't know." That's what it is. So that's what people need to look at. Oh, Terrence Crawford, people making a big thing. Oh, all these people coming on. Oh, this Terrence Crawford got arrested. Police. Why did the police pull a gun on him? Because Terrence Crawford had a weapon in his car. What would you do as an officer? You want you to go home to a family. Do you know how many officers go up to a car and they don't even have a chance to speak? Blow. It's on. It's done. Come on, people. Why is it? But be honest. It's not no black and white issue. Terrence Crawford should be held accountable and take some accountability for his action. Because what the display of action he did was wrong. Bad example. Oh, you want to play that role? You're a black man driving. Oh, you're a black man driving, but you have a gun out on your driver's side on the floor. You make the situation more even hotter for yourself, more dangerous. But thank God the officer didn't. But let me tell you, so I did a video and I told Terrence Crawford he need to count his blessing, because this could have turned south. What investigation you going to do? What investigation the mayor going to do? The man had a weapon in the car. The police came up and saw a weapon on the floor. What you want the officer to do? Take the chance? Play Russian roulette with his life? He better thank God the officer had composure not to pull that trigger, because we could have been mourning the death of this man. And why? Because he have a gun on the front seat. And you mean to tell me no one in the car could say, "Terrence, what you're doing is wrong. We are the bodyguard. Number one, go in the back seat, I would drive." If you are that fair to drive in your own neighborhood that you have to bring weapon, that means it's a problem. You don't need to go there. I keep telling Terrence Crawford, warning shot, you need to take heed. The people that you socialize yourself around with, you need to reevaluate the people that you are surrounding yourself with, because if you have bodyguards and this is going on, there's a problem in your camp. And you need to take a look at it, because your life could have been gone. That's the seriousness of this. Us people don't understand our black community, that it affect each and every one of us. Every example that we do, it affects us. What we do in our community affect each and every one of us, because it's a display of us. It doesn't matter if you have $1 million in the bank. It doesn't matter if you are Terrence Crawford. It doesn't matter if you are whoever you are, P. Diddy. It doesn't matter. You have a duty and a right to carry yourself respectable. But these people made the money became their God. And with that come with responsibility, and that come with whatever you put out, whatever vibes you put out will come back. So are you willing to sacrifice your life for the vibes you put out? That's what it is. For Terrence Crawford, that's the vibe he put out. So the vibes came to him. See, people don't understand. Nobody forced Terrence Crawford to go in the car with a gun. Terrence Crawford decided to go in the gun in the in his car with all the weapons, even though they have all right to be bear arms, because they did the proper licensing or whatever. He did. But it's the way it is action. He need to put away some behaviors. Need to put away some behaviors. It's not good. It's not good at all, people. You know what I mean? Anthony Black, I understand what you're saying. But he hired bodyguards. He had 3 bodyguards there. He don't need to be the man hand on. He's a boxer. You hire people to do their job. So let them do their job. Why are you doing their job? So if you don't want them to do their job, don't hire them. Do it yourself and see how where that will land you. Come on, man. Keep it. Come on, guys. Be real. Take all his money, white woman. Take it all, yes. Take it all. Take it all. Cause he. Let me tell you something. These people. You see, the problem is these athletes don't think with their head. If you know what I mean. They don't think with their head. They think with the other one. So they put more trust in the other head because they're going by feelings. Oh my God, people. If you go by your feeling you drive you down in a pit and where you can't get out of. I am telling you guys, don't go by your feelings. That's why a lot of people now go by their feelings and it messed them up. I feel like I'm going to go fishing today. Okay, I'm going to go fishing today. You know what? I feel like I'm going to go out to eat today at the restaurant. I don't want to cook. I feel like eating some pasta. I feel like eating some jerk chicken. You know what I mean? You feel. We cannot go by feelings, guys. Feelings come and go. Just like the intimate moment you're having sex, it comes and go. You do what you have to do, and after that, you get the release, you have the fun, you do all that, but it's gone, it's done. It's a feeling, a temporary moment of satisfaction feeling that we are receiving, right? Temporary. So how can we as human beings live our life and go by our feelings? I don't feel like going to work today. I'm not going to go to work today. I don't feel like going to work. I feel like I'm going to quit my job. Or I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't feel like taking a shower. But we know the consequences if we don't take a shower. We know the consequences if we don't go to work. We know the consequences, guys. He's not a baby. He's not a child. He's not a kid. He's 51 years old. To be making a mistake like this is dumb. That means you didn't learn nothing. You didn't learn nothing. All you going by is your feelings. A 51-year-old man, same as Shannon Sharp, going by their feelings. All black men. All black men, man. I am not saying this don't happen in the Caucasian race. I'm not. It does a lot, but it's a different way. It's going to resolve smoothly. But why it come down to our people, it have to be horrible. It have to go down to the next level, past egregious. behavior what some of our people display in our community, especially these so-called leaders. Pastor Jamel Bryan, that man is a devil himself, and I'm saying it. I'm calling it out. People. He's a deceiver. What example are these men of God so-called be sent for our people? What example are they setting? The only example they're teaching is to gain the bag, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, because there is no teaching of God. This man spent more time with DI on his pulpit talking about DI issues. And what did that DI issue? What happened to the 40-day fasting? What happened to that? Ungodly so-called fasting. Fasting for money. Come on, people, wise up. You need to wise up. So all this type of behavior Terrell Owens displaying, do you think it's surprising in our community? No, it's not, because the way these people act and behave and the vibes they put out, this is what came back. And they don't like when it come back because these people are so caught up in the money. But guess what? The only time they recognize is money talk money. When money start talking, that's when they listen, because that's the only language these people know. The money, the green, the bag. And she going to get this bag from him. And any judge in their right mind give her that money, we don't know. Anything could happen, guys. Guys, we are 36 minutes in the live. Wow, we've been on for a while, guys. We're up to 10 likes. I appreciate everyone coming to live, man. So this is what you get on this platform, guys. You get God honest truth. I do. I think this platform, I would probably have a hard time getting a sponsor. You know what I mean? But check this out, guys. When you go to my platform, right? When you go to my platform, I don't brag, guys. I expect that, because through my commentary, a lot of people don't like it. What I speak about, because it's the truth. I don't say anything against these people what they don't say. These people make their news known. They the one who want to stay relevant. So we making them stay relevant. But guess what? The relevant that they want to exist in is negativity. Because this man is 51 years old, and you thought that he would learn things over the years. And I'm sure red flags was there. But he wasn't thinking. He was thinking with the wrong head, because he was going by what? His feelings. I feel like I'm going to get married. Oh, you know what? I don't feel like I want to be in this marriage no more. 72 hours. You want out and demand. Then demand alimony. Is this up-to-date news? All the money for the girl. Listen, man. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying this man is being played. And 51 years old. 51 years old, guys. And you think a 51-year-old man would have some. Let me tell you something. Oh my God, God is good. Check this out now, guys. Check this out now, right? Shannon Sharp is the same age as Terrell Owens, right? Terrell Owens. I think they're the same age, 51, 52. Yeah, the same age, right? And both got played. Then you have Dr. Umar over there. You know how we talk about this. This is Dr. Excuse me. This is Dr. Umar words, not your chat. I'm just gurgitating, repeating what Dr. Umar say on his platform, which I don't believe Dr. Umar should be saying that. But he's wrong, because let me tell you something. The snow bunny and this and that. Let me tell you something, Dr. Umar. If you say you are for, okay, let me rephrase this. And I believe Dr. Umar don't. Okay, through his behavior and his action. Dr. Umar believe in the ancestors and spirituality and wearing all them type of, what you call it, bracelets and necklace all over his neck, and this the African tradition, and I don't believe in all that crap. Familiar spirits and all that. This man have a very good mouth for gift for gab. He's a very good speaker. I give him that. I give him that. He know how to, you know, say certain words and make you like wow, like whoa, dazzle you. He's a beguiler. He beguile people with his words. And who was the first one to beguile someone from the truth? That's what a beguile will do. A beguile not gonna come to you and lie to you. He gonna tell you the truth, but he gonna misrepresent the truth. He's not coming you with no fables. He's coming with your truth, but he gonna twist it and beguile you with the same words. Cause you just overwhelmed with his dizzle dazzle. Who done? Who was the first person to do that? There is no new thing on this earth. Like King Solomon said, what, as the Most High said, he's the wisest man that ever lived. And according to King Solomon, he said, vanity, vanity is on its own. Everything is vanity. So he said, there's nothing new. So if this man said that a couple thousand years ago, and we are in the present time right now, and it's the same world, but a different time. He said, there's nothing new. So we could do everything that we want to do and think we're doing something new. It's not. There's nothing new under the sun, guys. But hear this now. And I'm glad we went there. Nothing new under the sun. But hear this now. That's why this podcast is very, very special. And I always say it's not a coincidence because I had a platform before, but I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. Don't misrepresent you as a person for money. That's when people say, oh, you sell your soul. It's not say you sell your soul. It's your value and morals and your character of you. You compromise yourself for money. And a lot of these people, that's what they do. They compromise their statue, their morals and character for themselves for money. That's how I look at these people. Money. Money. Because their action speak louder than words. Their fruit, what they bear, speak louder than words. And all of those people flock together. What can you go to Pastor Jamel Bryant and guess what type of counseling this man going to give you? Why people not asking what happened to the fasting as he said God said go on a 40-day fast? What happened to it? What was the outcome of that? What was the outcome? Yeah. Nobody wants to see it. That's a problem. See, the thing in our community, the word is accountability. And you rarely hear in the black community that word accountability because no one will take accountability. They all want to make excuses, and put it off on this person and that person and don't take accountability for what they did and the action and the part that they played in. They don't want to take accountability. None of these people speak for me. None of these people. These are Hoodley, Smiley, all them in the same. All these people lean way to the left, people. They lean to the left. They will lean to the left. All these people, retribution for what? What you going to get retribution? What? All right, yeah. Give every black family a $500 million and see what happens. And see what happens. Are they going? Or who? Are they going to invest it? Or are they going to have malice against each other and kill each other for the money? What they're going to do? Are they going to build up their community, businesses? What are they going to do with it? Some will, but the one that are doing it got to fight against the one that against it. Their own people. That's the problem. We fight against our own people. It's not about racism with our own people. Then you have Black Lives Matter. Did nothing. Just rob up money. So all of these athletes, man, you know, they need to start they need to start all of these athletes, man, they need to start shaping up. They need to shape up and stop out there acting like buffoons, you know, out there 51 years old, still think you're a young man out there playing the field, getting married for then hear this now. Then you have this guy. You have this guy now, Boosie. You have all of these people. Legal firearm, plea felony deal. Now you took a plea deal. Now you can face up to what 10 to 15 years in prison. No, what you want the judge to do? Slap you on the hand? Oh, don't do that again. Oh, you a bad boy. Don't do that again. The vibes you put out. You're not gonna get away with the vibes. It will come back to you, people. It will come back to you. All of these people, and it's sad. It's all black athletes, entertainers. You had a very good match. And what now? Eh? Then you have this guy. You have this guy. Can I get it? You have this buffoon. You have this guy coming up shortly. What's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? We have to respect the court of the law. He's found innocent of the major crime, but this man is immorally disgusting and need to change his life and repent from them nasty deeds and demonic ways. Money, money, money. What's going to happen to this guy? We covering it all this morning. We covering it all this morning. We gonna call these demons out. We got to call these demons out. Even though he might escape or come out of prison, but he's still a demon. All these people are demons because they're all in cahoots. They're all in cahoots. Like the people that hung around him that didn't know what was going on, they all know. And this is the thing that I know this something is not right. Everybody's oh, everybody's coming out, yeah, testimony, yeah, witnesses. Where are the damn witnesses? Where are the people that said did it this, did it that? Where are they? Where are they? Why? Oh, the bag. They all run to civil court to get money instead of going to the criminal justice system for justice. But they want civil court money to get their justice because what? They're chasing the bag. That's all they're chasing. They sacrifice their body, their soul for money. For what else? What else they did it for? What else all these people did it for? What else they did it for? And when I say money, that come with the fame and the wealth, everything in the same pot. You support Diddy, you support Diddy, you support Diddy, you immoral person, you support Diddy. You support why you support Diddy. Tell me why you support Diddy. Tell me why you support Diddy. I need to know why. Tell me why you support Diddy. Because I'm this podcast, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And you listen, you better come real and be honest. Don't play games, be honest. Why are you supporting this man? Why are you supporting P. Diddy, Sean Combs? So that means you don't support Cassidy, right? You're against women getting abused. That's what you're saying now. You're saying that you for women getting abused. You support P. Diddy because you support what he did to Cassie. Then the famous excuse you're going to say, oh, but Cassie didn't take him on court. Oh, no. She could have took him to court. She could have took him to criminal court and pressed charges, but she went to civil court to expose him. Why? Because she was part of the damn clique. You support Diddy. Till no, me no hear why you support this man. I don't hear nothing. Thank you for the likes, people. Big up to everyone that's supporting the chat, guys. Make sure you share the videos, subscribe, guys. We're going towards 2,000 subscribers for the end of the year, guys. And that's our goal, to reach 2,000 subscribers. Because I want this platform to go out there because, listen, I'm going to share some good things on this platform, guys. I am telling you, I'm going to call people out. I'm going to call people out on their crap. And I'm not going to say, oh, it's for a defamation of character, but I'm going to call them out. I could call out Pastor Jamel Bryan as a pastor, as a fellow Christian, as you want to say. I could call him out. Because what he's doing it wasn't biblical. Nothing these people are doing are biblical. Nothing what these Joshua Molokakai, whatever his name is, African preacher talking about the rapture. What happened to that? You see all of these people in Africa in the woods screaming out about them wood, making all type of damn sound. But they calling for God to rapture. Where are they now? People coming back home to reality, slapping them in the face, talking about, oh, I sold my car, my house, my money, everything is gone. How I'm going to live? Go to the pastor and ask him how you're going to live. Don't ask God, because God said you a fool. God said you a fool. Because the word of God say it. The word of God say, people, if they say Christ is in the wilderness, are you going to go? Damn, come on now. These people in the oh God. You got to feel sorry for these people. And in Africa, the preaching is out ridiculous. Africa, don't think I forget about you. Where the creation start. Your guys need to get yourself right with God, because there's a lot of gods over there. Oh my God, man. Listen, people, how dare you? How dare you, Ahmed? How dare you at least did it? Listen, man. In the name of the Most High. In the name of the Most High. I don't come to you on no political issue. I come to you on the character and morality and righteousness of the way of God, so we're supposed to live. What this man did. It was immoral. Im- Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Stop. Stop. Come on. This man is a demon. You a demon. That one thing he was doing, he's a demon. He's a demon. Yeah, to get black people together, right? To follow his demonic. And look what now. All those people that turned it back and did it, you know what's going to happen? Revenge. You're going to see what happened. Listen. This man come out. I tell you, he's going to be successful when he comes out, because he paid the humiliation. He paid to be humble. Listen. You're right. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, by the fruit you shall know them. So I'm saying, you have another person came up here and said, but she support Diddy. And I asked this person, why are you supporting Diddy? Till no, this person never gave me an answer. You came in the chat and you this and that. I'm sure you was listening, but what I'm saying is this: I am not supporting Diddy because he's immoral, wrong, and I cannot subject myself to support a person that is a demon. He need to change his life. He need to show me the fruit. You shall know them. So what he produced was bad fruit. Listen, trash channel. Don't come in here. Do not speak about that man in my channel like that, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not. Listen, man. Don't come in here and disrespect no one. This man is not here to defend himself. Do not speak about anyone. Do not speak about a person that can't defend himself, man. Don't be a coward. You might not believe or support what he stands for, but he have the right, just like you have the right to say, He had the right to say as well. So don't cast stone at somebody else if you live in a glass house, man. So come on now, be real. Be real. Come on, trash. Come on, stop it. Don't speak like that. Don't speak like that. That man left a wife and a child, kids behind. Like I was saying before, I believe this channel is this is a very special channel, and that's why every person that come up on this channel here, you are responsible. That's what yard stand for, people. So for all the people that don't understand what yard stand for, you are responsible daily. Chat challenges at time. That's what life is, challenges. You're gonna quit? No. You're gonna have challenges? Yes. You are responsible for what happened? Yes, because that's the vibes you put out. Look at it, people. Look in the mirror. It's people need to examine themselves before they start talking about other people. I examine myself. I know I'm not perfect, guys. And I see a lot of things in our community I know is wrong. Biblical, we are wrong. We are biblical black people. We are living in the wrongness of the eye of the beholder of the Most High. That's why we are in this predicament and situation that we are in, because we love money more than the true God. We love materialistic things than true serving the true living God. We straying away from the true God and worshiping other gods. Yes, you have a valid point, sir, but I'm merely saying he did help certain political to get election in the true. I'm not going to deny. Listen, man, and I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Cunningham. I appreciate your honesty. But what I'm saying is this: you know, like I said, this commentary platform is different. Why? Because I believe I look at things from a different perspective, and my mind is open, and a reasonable mind. I do not judge no one, because you don't know. You're never in that person's predicament, and you don't know. But at the end of the day, each and every person have to make a decision, a bad one or a good one. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. You always got to make a choice. You have to. That's life. That's just life. That's just life. But you have to deal with it, and how you deal with it, things will come back to you. So if you fail not to deal with certain situation, it's going to linger. It's going to linger. But guess what? It's always will be there until you decide to do something about it. So that's what I'm saying. Sean Cole, I'm not saying he cannot change, but he have to show me the fruit of his labor, his change. I believe in radical change. I believe God could touch anyone and he changed, because he did it to me. So I cannot deny that. But people have to see it. And you have to be a witness of what the Most High did for you, because you didn't do it on your own. That's the difference. That's the change I want to see. That's where I draw the line. If you say you serving the true and living God, show me, prove it to me. How? Through your life and your living and your decision. What you do with your time. Because guess what? We all on time. We was given the time, because we never asked for it, but it was given to us. So don't you think the person that gave you this beautiful time say, yo, man, yo, what you did with the time? What happened? Oh, this, that. You have to find out your purpose within that time. And every person not born have a purpose. But some people use a purpose for good, and some people use a purpose for wickedness. That's the difference. Because however you look at it, guys, it's always a constant battle between good and evil. You wake up in the morning, you got to decide what to do. You have to decide. Don't go by your feelings, and that's the problem. A lot of people in society carry their damn feelings on their sleeve. I feel like I'm a bottle today. I want to be addressed as a bottle. How in the world can I address you as a bottle, and I'm seeing for a fact who you are? You want me to verbally and openly lie to you so you could be contented in your bullshit. Sorry for cursing, but that's what it is. You tell me what I see, I'm lying. So that is why I say this podcast is very different. I do not bite my tongue, but unrespectably follow the policy of YouTube and so far. Listen, we are entitled to our feelings, but you have to be respectable to others with your feelings. You cannot go around and blah 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 and say, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this to this person." No, you cannot do that. We cannot call out fire in a certain situation. We know that. But we do have freedom of speech. But can we do that? Morally, can we do that? No. That's what I'm talking about. Morally. Where is the world going morally? In the garbage dump. Fast. Entertainers cannot give you that. Boxing cannot give you that. Sport cannot give you that. Politics cannot give you that. You have to give yourself that peace. And where that peace comes from, not from you, from God. And that's why you have a lot of evil in the world, because people are not contented. They want more. The rich want to be rich. They want more. They want more. They want more. Just like Jay-Z want more, want the big deal. They slap him. No, you cannot have it. No. We reject it. And most likely they probably give it to someone else, but not him. Then people going to say, they don't want him because he's a black man. No, Jesus, stop it, people. Stop it. Everything is not color. Everything is not color, people. Look at it. Because if you strip this person, anyone of their skin, what do you have? And I tell people, and I always did this example, now release Epstein file for what? We all know what's an Epstein file. Let's be real. See, that's the problem, man. We all know what's there, but we want to see it. You hear what the Most High say? Blessed are the one that, like you don't see it, but believe. I'm not going to quote exactly, but it's there. People say, oh, listen, man. Listen. You could say whatever you want. You could say whatever you want, but all I know is this. Over the years in my life, I read a couple books, a lot of books over the years, knowledge. But the only book, and people going to say, listen, books are written by men. So you're going to contest me on my belief, but your book was written by another person, by men. Just like the Bible was written by men. But hear this what, guys. I believe, and to what I study over the history, every book come back to relate to the word of God, the Bible. And the Bible is the only book that tell you the past, present, and future. No other book does. And I rest my case, Your Honor. Listen, don't fight me. Your battle is not. If you want to fight, go fight God. I'm not here to fight no one, man. Go fight God. Go ask God. And you know what? I used to think like that, in my younger years growing up. And I used to think, oh God, this, yeah, 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 yeah. And listen, people. So I got set up a couple years ago. And I'm not going to get into that, but I got set up. And when I said I got set up, I got set up. I got set up. And don't people in this chat, don't think when y'all just he got set up, don't think on a negative way. I got set up by God himself. He used other people to set me up. I mean, this man set me up. Okay? I'm in this certain place, and I don't share this with a lot, but I believe today is a good day. I don't share this, but I was in a certain place, and this man said to me, listen, the Most High going to plant a seed, and he going to plant it quick. It's going to grow fast. It's going to be quick. And people, let me tell you something. At that time, I was sitting there debating in my mind. And you want to talk about, we going to talk about mental illness? People, mental illness, it's you and the devil that are fighting. It's the spiritual war in your head. That's what mental illness is, guys. Let me tell you, and I prove it. I was sitting there, and the man said what he had to say. And I had two voices in my head. I heard two voices in my head, people. One say, man, get out of here. Go outside. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need all that. And the other one say, if you are willing and obey, you eat the good of the land. But if you refuse, the word of God will devour you. That's in Isaiah 19:1 or something like that, on 1 to 19. But it's in Isaiah. I said, oh my God. People, I don't know. But all I know is that I went up there and God set me up. And I was still in doubt that God is real. I was still in doubt. And I said to the Most High God, you have to prove yourself to me that you are real. I don't give a damn about nobody else. I want to know for me. I don't want nobody to tell me. I want to know for me. For Wesley. I want to know for me. And the Most High showed up and proved himself to me. So that's why I know that there is one and true and living God. And in this world, there's a lot of gods. And I asked a lot of people this question over the years. I said, if all these religions say they are serving a true and living God, why the world is in this predicament and situation now? I cannot get an answer. So that's why I know there's a lot of gods. Everyone can be right. Everyone cannot be right. I rest it right there. You can take that how you want. I'm not here talking about no type of religion, nothing. But all I know is that there's one and true living God, and not everyone serves the true and living God. I know. I could prove it. And I could bring people on to prove it. I could bring my friend Tasha, she could prove it. So that is what it's about, guys. Life is about respecting the next human being. Love him as you love yourself. The biggest weapon the enemy use, and that's the oldest war trick, is to divide and conquer. If you want to win a battle or war, but he's winning the battle, but not the war, is to divide and conquer. That's how Hitler divide up the soldiers. They're all froze up. Froze. Better stay together. More heat. Divide them out. You divide them. Boom. I'm telling you. Life is not hard, man. People make life hard because some people want to make themselves look like they're superior than others and don't realize when you treat somebody bad, you treating yourself bad. You might not see it. Once a man, twice a child. Remember that. People, Over my years, I acquire a lot of skills: mental health training, therapeutic setting, working with kids, working with special needs, nursing. Now I'm back in nursing. I know what I'm talking about, people. And that had nothing to do with education wise. Education don't mean nothing. Common sense go a lot. Okay, over the years you see a pattern, and especially in our community, you see a pattern. Because when I was a supervisor for years, guys. I was supervised for years in a youth facility right here on the island. And over the years, you see a pattern. You see a pattern. You see a pattern, and you got to see where the source of that pattern coming from. Who is the origin of the pattern? And that pattern they're feeding these kids is not of God. So you do your 1-on-1 and 2-and-2, or add it up and see where I'm talking about. Especially in New York City, who run New York City? Their policies and rules is deep, especially when it comes down to kids. Over the years, I see parents get their consent. I see where parents get override consent. Okay, I see kids want certain things to be done. The parents don't allow it. The kids, boom, 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 get it done through the case manager, case worker, boom, get things done. Rules and policy. When you go in that building, you leave your morals and your concept of at the door. Mr. Rank, you love white women? Hey, that's what you like. That's what you like. What do you want me to tell you? 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 You love white women. Hey, so is Terrell Owens. So Shannon Sharp. You want more? Also, Stephon Steven Jackson or Smith, whatever his name is. They all love, as Dr. Umar said, and that's very inappropriate. I'm not going to say. We all know what Dr. Umar said. And Dr. Umar, he should be ashamed of himself. Dr. Umar should be ashamed of himself. Dr. Umar should be ashamed of himself. Yes, Dr. Umar, I'm saying it 3 times. I'm going to say it again. Dr. Umar should be ashamed of yourself. How, it's a shame, man. And it's sad. It's sad. This is the shenanigans and propaganda and nonsense what people do in the community in the name of good faith. In the name of good faith. And now look. Wow. School. I don't know if that school will be built. I think that school is gone. So Master Rank. Big up yourself, Master Rank. You like what you like. Will Diddy is no what? Wilbert. Diddy is no what? I'm paying attention to the chat, guys. You know what I mean? That's why I need a moderator. I need a moderator. I need a moderator. So what you guys think? You think Terrell Owens would pay alimony? You think a judge in their right mind would say, yeah, give this girl a bag. She could get 10 grand a month. Wow, that's a lot of money. 10 grand a month for 10 years. Wow, you know how much money that is, guys? It's a lot of money. She could rack up, man. She could rack up. She could become more fake now. She could be, more faker or whatever, if that's a word. You could spend the money on getting their body more polished for the next man. You know what I mean? And another one, check this out now. Don't forget we have Carla B, perfect example for young women. Go out there, get fake boobs, fake BBLs, fake butt, and twerk and pass gas on your people and say, turn your ass to the public and say, yeah, and shake it and get money for it. Yeah. Perfect example for young girls to follow. Yeah, Carla B, you doing a good job. Fantastic job. Word on the street. She was on Gail King. Gail King asked her, word on the street. Word on the street, people. What's the word on the street? That's a good role model for people to follow, for young girls to follow. And she didn't even let her own kids listen to her music. So what that's telling you? If your music was so good, all the music about sex, position, and this and that, and how she wanted, and this and that, da 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 da, and she's pregnant again. See, you see, you see her words and her action reflect. See, her words reflect her action, or her action reflect her words. However you want to put it, they both agree and display of what you're seeing now. Whoopee, whoopee doo, whoopee doo. Wow, good role model. Wow, man, man. You know what? I think we should have Carly B go to the school and to the fifth graders or the eighth graders and perform our songs, and shake, do the twerk and all that. Good role model for the kids to see. They could make money. They could shake, go on stage and shake, because that's what people want to see. And she could make millions of dollars and shake some more and get more surgeries and BBLs and get the next person and her and Stephon Biggs. They're gonna be together for a year. Then after that, they broke up. She's still a young woman. She's still in need of a man. She's only 31, 32 years old. Next thing you know, she's going to have another man and another daddy, another baby daddy. Wow, she's doing real good. Woo, perfect role model. But guess what? She's making money. That is what she displays. So if anyone said your chat I'm wrong, well, I you know what? I said I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. I am not wrong, guys. It's a God honest truth. And no, and people, and all those women that say they call it B, do you see when those people talk about call it B, do you see the shyness, like they kind of embarrassed, because the way they're dressing, they're embarrassed because they're like, damn, it is. But wow, perfect example, man. What the world is going to come into. Guys, I'm about to log off, but I appreciate everyone coming on. Thanks for the 12 likes, guys. Wow. I think this is the highest. Well, not yeah, but during a live, I think I went up to 10 or 11, but today's 12. But off one live, I think I got over 21 likes. Pretty good. That video did well. Like over, what, 2,600? Thank you. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? All of this is working towards my watch hours, guys. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. And make sure you guys press like, share, and subscribe, guys. So the video, get more on my journey to 2,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Hopefully, we make it. And if we don't make it, still a goal, man. That's what it is. Strive. If listen, just because you set a date or a time for you to accomplish your goal, just because the time, don't give up on your goal. Continue. So you know what? Do another time. Set another time. Listen, and you know what? And put it this way: don't set no time on your goal. Just accomplish your goal. Don't rush it. Just accomplish it. Go at your own pace. Be wise. Be vigilant. You know what I mean? Take good counsel. Listen to good criticism. You know what I mean? That's all you do. But use your own mind and own thoughts. At the end of the day, you take all that information in. What you need, you use. What you don't need, you put on the shelf. If you don't need it, throw it out. Don't entertain it. Our mind is powerful. We need to start using our mind in a positive mindset way, and things will happen different, because when you think positive outlook will come. That's why it doesn't matter what position you're in, man. Always think positive, because guess what? Positive eventually, good will overcome evil eventually, and that's what will happen. And that's the battle we're fighting now. Good over evil, guys. We have to win. We cannot quit. A quitter never win, and a winner never quit. So which one are you? If you're a winner, you're the winner, man. You're on your chat side, guys. Big up yourself, everyone in the chat. Until next time, guys. I appreciate everyone else coming in and showing the support. All right, enough love.